Good day everyone and welcome to LKNPlays Minecraft. Today we are continuing from last episode where we started harvesting sugar canes with the ultimate goal of making an enchanting table. So I just dug up this room right beside the entranceway to our underground farm. And this will be the future enchanting room area. I already dug it with the like a placeholder for the enchanting table with enough room for the future bookshelves to be added. So today we're gonna get started on making it. I took my diamond pickaxe for the first test run, I guess, because I went and got some obsidian from my mine because I had so much lava down there. And we could use this to make the enchanting table when we have the books. For now we don't have the books, but I do have 11 sugarcane so far, and I'm growing more outside as we speak, so hopefully they come pretty fast. I believe we need about 45 pieces of leather as well, so I think I'm gonna go I'm gonna actually leave my diamond pickaxe here. I don't want to use it up. I'm still happy with my iron ones. So I'm actually gonna go down because I want to give some time for my sugarcane farm outside to grow a bit more because I just replanted them. So wait, let me see. I think they're already too high. So yeah, there should be 3 high by the time I come. See, so it's much bigger than the last time you guys saw it. I didn't make any books yet, so you guys will be here for that. So my plan is now to get the leather that we need. We need at least 45 pieces of leather, which means we need to kill 45 cows, unfortunately. And I do have a lot of cows, so I think this was a much needed slaughter, I guess. So let's go ahead and try to acquire some leather and I guess meat along the way. So let me try to sneak in here. Come on, guys. Oh, I can't even see the door. Come on, close, close, close. Move. Let's count. Let me see. It's much harder than I thought. Did I just run out of? Oh my god. Just as I was coming to kill, my sword went out, so I'm gonna have to go back and get a sword. Let me just do that quickly. Alright, so I just got another sword and I'm gonna go back down there and try to get some leather. I actually haven't gotten any yet, which is quite surprising since I normally get leather when I'm trying to get steak, and now I'm getting steak when I need leather, so that's some Minecraft irony right there. Come on. I hate this door. That's what happens when you have overcrowding in your farm system. So I'm going to reduce the amount of cows in here. So right now we're up to 12 leather. Hopefully this will be much easier on me. There's a lot of clicking involved. I hope it's not annoying for you guys to hear all that. By the way, guys, if you haven't noticed in the last episode, which I think you should, my audio is going to be a little sketchy for the next few episodes. It's because I got a new mic. I was previously using a headset, and I decided to get a better mic. The only problem with getting a better mic is that this mic is so much more sensitive than my headset was, and it picks up a lot of background noise. So I'm trying to still figure out the best recording settings so that I could have the most amount of clarity in my voice and what I'm saying, while still being, you know, less annoying. Because I noticed that the last episode was a little bit too, I would say, had little bit too much background noise. So 46 with this guy. Yep, still 46. Anyway, so 46 is what I'm gonna need. I actually needed 45, but I also need to create one more book for the middle, so I think that should be enough, hopefully. Next, what I'm gonna also need is 23 logs, which I think I should have. Well, I have wood planks, so I don't think I'm gonna need the 23 logs, but I do have logs if I need them. Because you need to create for the bookshelves, you need to have these on top, so I could do that. Now all I need is the books, so I'm gonna put what I just got into here for later. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna take the raw beef and I'm gonna put it into cook. You might as well do we might as well multitask when you have the opportunity to do so. Oops. There. So that's cooking, and let's try to see if we could harvest some sugar cane. We need 135 sugar cane, which I don't think we'll be able to get right now. So what I'm thinking is I'll just try to get as much as possible now and try to get as much bookshelves made as possible. But if I don't get it all done now, I'll just do it off camera. I don't think you need to see me make every single one of the bookshelves. As long as I make some of them with you guys, that's good enough for me. And I do want to get the enchanting table done today for sure, because I don't want to do any high-end enchantments, but I want to start doing some sort of enchantments. Did he just steal my sugarcane? What? Can they steal sugarcane? I don't know. That was the first time I've seen that. But that's another great reason why I should be moving this underground very soon. So the only reason I have this like this is just because I want to grow them really fast. But later I'll probably be moving this underground. So we have 37 sugarcane plus, I believe, like around 20 inside, I think. Let me check. So I'm gonna start making my papers and books. Oh, only 11 inside. So yeah, 48 altogether. Let me start making the paper. So to make paper, you just need to lay them side by side like this. So and alright, so we have 48 pages or paper. Let's take out the leather and we're gonna start laying them out. This pattern, this doesn't really have any proper pattern. It just needs to be 3 papers, and any place you could place the 3 papers, and any place you could place the leather. But basically, one book requires 3 paper or 3 pages, I guess, and 1 leather. So let's get all these. I think we got 12, right? Yep, we got 12. Let's see how much we can get. I think you can get 1 more. Alright, so we have 16 books, which is a great start. Now I'm gonna take those books and I'm gonna start making some bookshelves. I want to save 1 for the enchanting tables. I'm gonna keep 1, and the other ones I'm gonna split it into however possible. You know what, let me take a few more. I'm gonna need a couple stacks, that's why. So and I need to put 3 books in the middle, so, and there we have the bookshelf. So alright, so we were able to make 5 bookshelves out of a total of 15, which is basically 1/3. And I think that should be enough for now. I want to make the actual enchanting table. For that design, we need obsidian, and we're going to need to take out our diamonds. We need 2 diamonds for this recipe. So there we go. This is the second thing I'm using diamonds for. So obsidian gets laid out in this pattern, diamonds on either side, and the final book that we put aside goes on top. And there we have an enchanting table. Cool, we got another achievement. So I'm just gonna put some of my stuff away quickly, and I'm gonna head down and start setting up my little enchanting room. so that you guys can see kind of what I wanted to make. So I think future episodes are going to be like this. I'm going to be kind of showing stuff as I do them, but at the same time get some of the grunt work done off camera. As you saw, like this hole I didn't dig in front of you, I had it pre-dug. Okay, so let's put some torches here for now because I can't see anything. And one here is okay. So enchanting table in the middle. Look at that, beautiful. And books go on one block away on all sides basically. So eventually what I want to have is like books all around, so like cases all around, and they'll be tall and everything, so that when I come in I see just this doorway here and I walk in and I have my enchanting room. They only need to be 2 tall, but I probably make it 3 tall just because I like tall roofs, but we'll see. For now, this should be enough to start enchanting. I'm just going to go up and get my diamond pickaxe and make my first enchantment since I have 30 experience right now. So let me just pick out my diamond pickaxe. So far I've only used it to harvest that 4 obsidian that I needed. And this is actually the first diamond pickaxe that you guys saw me make. So yeah, I haven't used any diamonds at all. So let's place it in there. So we're getting some low end, not so low because we have 5 bookcases or bookshelves, but still pretty low compared to the maximum that you would have now. I'm going to use the 8th one since that's the highest I have. The thing with enchanting tables, you can't see what the enchantment is because it's written in, I believe, galactic writing or something like that, which Notch uses. There's somewhere on the web I know you could find probably in the Minecraft wiki you will find what these characters mean, but in general opinion, higher numbers are better, but you know, it's completely random, I believe, the way it hands out the enchantment, so you won't know until you press it. So I'm just gonna press 8 and hope for the best. Alright, see, my pickaxe is now glowing, and let's see what I have. I have unbreaking 1 and efficiency 2, which are pretty decent. I would have loved to get silk touch because it's easy to pick up some items that you would normally break, but you know what, for now I'm happy with efficiency and unbreaking. So that was our first enchantment. By the way, I love the animation. Oh, I think I placed this torch here, so that may have affected my outcome, I think, possibly. Yeah, I think it did. Well, too bad. But that's fine. This is the first of many diamond pickaxes, hopefully, so I'm not complaining. But I will go put this diamond pickaxe back because I don't need it right now. But I think since I have a bunch of diamonds, I'm going to start making a few more diamond pickaxes and other diamond tools. See, I have 24 diamonds now, so not as a noob as I used to be. So yeah, I'm gonna put this away. Alright, so we finally finished that whole chapter, I guess, although there's a bit more I need to do in terms of getting the books done, but I'll do that off camera. The reason I wanted to get that done is because, as you guys can see from the last episode, I showed you that I finally have a somewhat decent experience farm from that zombie spawner that we found. So I don't want to, I keep finding myself getting a bunch of experience from just, you know, using it, and end up dying and then losing all the experience that I've gathered because I don't have any way of using the experience that I gathered. So I think now that I have this setup going, I'll be able to use this zombie spawner for much more useful purposes finally. And so I think we could finally start playing the game much more in a much more advanced level, I guess, now that we have most of the basics done. I will eventually move the sugarcane farm underground, but it's not a priority. I like the way it looks outside. It looks when it grows, it looks pretty good, and I like having some green around since I did cut down a lot of the trees I had. Also, I'm starting to notice that, like, a lot of the trees that I planted, I don't know why, but they're not growing. I put some torches around. Like this one, for example, maybe because it doesn't have enough room. But normally trees would grow if they have, I think, a couple blocks around each other, and they're mainly restricted by the space that you could grow up. And here I don't really have anything above. So I don't know exactly why. Maybe it's just the amount of time that is needed to grow. Possibly. I have a ton of bones too, so I might make bone meal and try to see if I could make them grow by manually. But I do want to expand my tree farm. I had much bigger hopes for this tree farm. I wanted them to be bigger. I also think though, I think it might be this biome, because this grassland, so this may not be a place where trees grow easily, which I'm kind of starting to suspect now, because you don't see any trees around here. So I think that might be a factor as well. If so, I'll probably just move this tree farm either that way or that way towards the forests where I know trees grow, because you could see them. So that is a possibility. You could see the biome also kind of changes over here, so that's why we had a bunch of trees growing here before. And so yeah, I might move it there. I think we covered a lot this episode. We got a bunch done. We finally have this this enchanting room set up and everything. So I think I'm gonna end this video right now, and later on I think we're gonna do a bit more stuff. Next episode, my plan is to go check out this village that I found. I think I mentioned it once or twice while I was playing, but I never went back after. So I do want to go there and check it out, see if there's anything I could loot from the houses, if there's any, or I want to try to see if I could start like figuring out what types of trades I could do with the villagers, since I think I have a few emeralds, but I want to get more emeralds, and now that I have sugarcane and paper, maybe I could start doing some trades as well. So that is a side that I want to check out eventually, but for now I think this is good enough for today's episode. So please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out our other video, and share with your friends. Until next time guys, peace.